This battle of the undefeated was played on a cool, rainy Wednesday afternoon at Maynard Field in Hopkinton, New Hampshire. Kearsarge started off the game hot with 2 quick goals, taking an early lead. But Hopkinton wasn't about to get discouraged, as they quickly scored once and then again, which tied the game, when Liam Flanagan assisted Joe Cullinan's goal. Both teams would score again, and after 1 quarter, the game was tied at 3 apiece. To start the second, Kearsarge went back on top when Justin Norris gobbled up a rebound and scored the Cougars' 4th goal of the day. But just a couple minutes later, Cullinan assisted Flanagan with a nice pass as Liam easily scored, once again tying the game. This was the moment when everything seemed to click for the Hawks, as both their defense and offense seemed to cruise along with ease, as Kearsarge wasn't able to score again for the rest of the first half. Hopkinton, however, put in 3 more goals before the break, with Flanagan scoring another and Sham Shuster scoring twice. Kearsarge's Xander Hawk did score to open the second half, but besides 1 more goal scored in the 4th, this was the end of the Cougars' offense for the day. The Hawks still had the lead at this point, but they would go on to score 7 more goals en route to the victory, with a final score of 14-6. Hopkinton's defense in the second half came up huge. Jerry Donahue was tasked with covering Kearsarge's star player Justin Norris. Donahue did an outstanding job while forcing 7 turnovers, allowing just 2 goals from Norris. Goalie Derek Amos also came up big for the Hawks, as he recorded 15 total saves. On the offensive side of things, Hopkinton's Joe Cullinan easily led all scorers with a very impressive 8 goals to go along with 4 assists. In other words, Joe was involved on 12 of his team's 14 scores. Liam Flanagan followed him up with 4 goals, and Sham Shuster added a pair. After the game, we caught up with Cullinan, Henry Yanakopoulos, and Derek Amos to hear what they had to say about the win.
You know, it was a battle. We knew it was going to be. This is a really strong team. We live about 15 minutes away. We know each and every time it's Kearsarge Hopkinton, it's going to be an absolute battle, back and forth game, and that's what it was. I think what separated us, we've been preparing all week. Our coaching staff has done a great job preparing us, getting our matchups ready, making sure we have the right place, and getting us conditioned from the start. Yeah, our defense came up huge. Jerry Donahue, number 10, held Justin Norris to 1 goal, I think, which is just phenomenal because Justin Norris is a great player inside and out. Saj Dubois, Jacob Ashcraft, Derek Amos had a phenomenal game. It was just a great game overall. You know, it means a lot. It's a great morale booster for us, but we can't get too complacent. We know there's a lot of teams in this division that can still take us down, and we just still got to not play big-headed. I contribute that a lot to my coach, Deacon Blue, and assistant coach, Mike Wyatt. They gave me like what the goalie does, how the defense plays, and I was able to adapt to that pretty well. Again, my team just cut and moved around, and it opened up a lot of space, so I contribute a lot of that to my team.
So this game, we knew coming in, they were the 1st seed, we're the 2nd seed. Biggest game of the regular season so far. It was our first real challenge. We knew coming in they'd be good. We've been rivals for a long time. We executed well on the offensive end, able to set the pace, slow it down a little bit so Justin Norris couldn't get the ball. And on defense, we held our own. Our goalie played great. Derek Amos played one of the best games he's played all season. And can't say enough about the team. We executed and we came out with a win by 8 points. I mean, it was an amazing game. We had a huge emphasis during practices that if we got down, to stay competitive and don't get down on ourselves, because we hadn't had huge competition yet this season. We knew it could happen. So we got down, we weren't discouraged, came back, won a couple face-offs, and were able to get back in it. And from there, we didn't look back, and we just worked our hardest, and our defense kept us in it. It was a great game overall. Crazy. Once this day's over, once we relish this a little bit, it's over. We got them next week again on Friday, I think it is, at their house. It's going to be a big game, huge game. I mean, it's going to be competitive. It's going to be even better than this one. So it's going to be past us after this day. We got to let it go. It's a regular season win, and we'll meet them again in playoffs, and we'll meet them again on Friday, and we got to handle business again, execute, and win the game again.
Our defense was on fire. Just great teamwork. Everyone was talking. We had 1-2 slides going. Kearsarge is a great team. Like, they have some strong players. We just had great matchups, just played as a team to get the W. Yeah, so after the first 2 goals, like, this is definitely the best team we've played so far. So they came out firing, and we just weren't ready for it yet. But after that, we saw what they were doing. We were able to just get the slides going early, getting their men shut down. Then after that, we just kept doing the same thing. This next couple weeks definitely gonna be like our hardest week of the season. We're gonna keep facing teams like this, So we just need to keep going, playing our hardest, just keep communicating, working the ball around, 1s and 2 slides. That's what we need to do. If we keep doing that, we're going to win every game, all the way to championship.
Kearsarge dropped their first game of the year, falling to 5-1, while Hopkinton remains undefeated and now holds the number 1 seed in Division III with a record of 7-0. Kearsarge will next take on Laconia, while Hopkinton's next opponent will be Interlakes Moltenboro. These two teams will face off again very soon on Friday, May 12th. But this time it will be on Kearsarge's home field. Another great game is expected. You won't want to miss it.
Pass on 3, 1, 2, 3.